What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Glory in... No, it's not. It's Stars of Tomorrow. I always do that. Not always, but usually always do that. Another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM20 series where we look at some of the young talent on Foot Manager and we see how they get on over the course of their careers. And they're all players that you guys in the comment section have left for me to have a look at. So today's player is Todd Cantwell. So if you've got a player you want me to look at in the comment section, leave his name and as much info as you can, but also make sure you check out the playlist first and make sure that player has not been done already. The easy way of doing this potentially is to search the videos actually on the channel and put the player's name in. If it's on FM19, that's fine, I'll do them again on FM20. But if it's on FM20, the FM20 series, this one i.e., then I won't. So, these videos are going to be daily as much as I possibly can. So, today's player is Todd Cantwell. Straight away, what stands out is the fact he can play in 3 positions. What we're going to do first is we're going to actually jump into another club, Man United. I think we're going to do. We're going to sign him, see how much he costs, and then get more detailed analysis on his stats and pros and cons. Right, folks. So in this case, I'm not able to agree a deal with him because he signed a new contract in the 6th of this year. So we can't sign him this first season, which is disappointing. So we have to look at his stats. But I did agree a fee off camera, which was around like the 60 million mark. So that gives you an idea what that's for him now. But bear in mind he's signed a new contract. So you look at his reports here, look at his coach reports, and we'll see if he's got anyone else better than that. 14, 13, 16. Right, we'll go with that one. So he's got 3-star current ability and he's 3.5 star guaranteed, maybe a bit more than that down the line. So his cons are currently championship player, has work to do in the heading department, Cantwell fits into the secondary group and does not fit into the core social group. His pros are, is a natural in several positions, counts towards the homegrown, obviously, quota, under 21, good balance and ability, makes him a skillful player, ability to do the unexpected is one of the main reasons behind his ability to go past men, performed well in training recently, that could change on your game, obviously. Potential to be a Premier League left midfielder in the future, balanced and normal personality, considered to be a technical player. So I'm going to load the database up now. I'll have a look at his general potential and ability. So back on his main screen here, his current ability is 130, his potential is 150. So there's not much growth on his play, which explains something about his development when I get to the next jump. So you can see here, on his screen he can play midfield left, attacking midfield left, and AMC. I think you can play centre midfield as well if you wanted to as well, but I think obviously with the fact you look at his dribbling 15, first touch 15, and flair, you want him out wide. Also his traits lend to be that as well. Tries tricks, like the beatman repeatedly and cuts inside from left wing. He is very strong in his right foot and reasonable on his left. He's got a 20 right foot rating and a 10 left foot one. So it is interesting. Not the most player on the planet, but that could change. So yeah, first jump, let's go. Right, folks, so he's still at Norwich City and we've not seen much increase in him at all. And he's now 24 years old. Looking at the player traits, first of all, and again, that's me. Same ones. I think this 1-2 is a new one, I think. So he's playing left wing mainly. Okay, injury record, 1 injury for 4 months, but that was already pre-programmed into the game at the start of the game from 2016. Apart from that, injury free relatively, in my opinion. So Norwich, in the first year in the Premier League, got 5 goals, 9 assists. Then the Championship got 11 goals, 10 assists, and 10 and 8. So with £16.5 million. What I'm going to do now is try and see at 24 how much you can get him for. But there's no point because each game's different. At this point, this is when the game gets very different for you guys. So there's no real point in doing it now because obviously he might be in Premiership still and Norwich might be doing really well for, when you're safe. Maybe not. So yeah, this is the second run through this guy. we had the same problem. I think it's his low, on FM's database, his low potential ability. There's not much more scope to develop by the looks of it. But useful player. Unfortunately, it looks like it might be cost you a lot of money the first season. Maybe if you get him in January, you can do a better deal. So let's continue. So folks, still at Norwich, but you can see the mental stats are increasing massively. 17 composure and flair, 16 off the ball and vision. Pace is still relatively the same, but good agility. Dribbling 16, the highlight of his technical abilities. We're £53 million now, so there's a potential to, if you get him early on, to get a good resale value on him, or at least get a good valuation for him. Injury record is still pretty good in my opinion. Go to career stats, have a look how he's got on here. So we saw in Championship he's getting pretty good results, pretty good return of goals there. Then he went back in the Premier League, got 4 goals, 12 assists, did 8 goals and 7, 9 and 6, 6 and 6. So relatively consistent, sort of gets decent amount of goals and assists. Again, not sure where they finished in the league, Norwich this season. Where they're mid-table, so not bad. Oh, City won the league, rats. So yeah, again, I think you're going to pay a premium for him early in the game because of the whole English thing, and also the new contract. But you never know, if Norwich are in relegation trouble, and maybe you can pick him up. And if they've especially got a drift, maybe you can pick him up if they have that bad season that they had in the first review. In this one, because they got relegated the first season, so maybe you can pick him up cheaper if that's the case. So one final jump, let's go. Well guys, he spent his whole career at Norwich on this save. Obviously he started for Todd. Oh no, didn't. He was at Norwich his whole career, because that's a loan deal. Duh. So injuries, one major injury here for 2 months, like, you know, that's not too bad. That's not too bad in the grand scheme of things, is it? And then so look here. So we got 8 and 7, 9 and 6, 6 and 6. There we go. They got 9 goals, 20 assists, 7 goals and 8, 11 goals, 9 assists, 1 and 2. And that's obviously with it. I think that with the big injuries, yeah, in that season there. So yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get a fee on him. I would like to maybe have done it in week 24, but at that point you're not really getting a fair valuation on the fee because every save different, but I think you've got a player who can play in 3 different positions. He seems to be quite consistent performing in the Premier League. He has obviously the big massive peaks. I think definitely keep an eye on Norwich in the first season. They seem to struggle, or at least they did in this one. So maybe getting cheaper in January and develop him that way. So yeah, thank you for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on the video down below. Subscribe if you are new, and don't forget down below in the comments section, leave your name, the name of your player, and as much info as you can, and check the channel /playlist for any other reviews on that player to make sure you're not asking for a repeat. I will see you tomorrow for another review, hopefully. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.